All right, we're back live here. I think we're running here. All right, welcome back here to the stream. Right now, we're going to be looking at some cheap trucks. So let's see what we can find here. So we're looking for reliable trucks that are under $20,000. Let's see, what does $20,000 buy us? Can we find any that are good? We'll find out. Pickups. Let's include four-wheel drive. Yeah, I really want to look at just I really just want to look at V8s. I'm not trying to discriminate on what. Yeah, let's just see what we have. Okay, so let's see what we can find under 120,000 miles. And under 20,000. Quite a bit to choose from here. Let's see. Here's some interesting survivors here. Here's one for $5,000. This is a 2000 Super Duty right here with 19,000 miles on it. If you're looking for a cash truck, this is the one. Everything is set up correctly on this thing here. Let's see the odometer. I want proof that it has this low miles. It looks like a clean truck. Nice long bed on it, extended cab. Has the 5.4 liter, which is not the most exciting thing in the world, but at 20,000 miles, you know, or 19.5. That's low. Nice $5,000 truck. They've had it for 715 days, so 2 years. And let's see what they sold it for. We're trying to sell it for $9,000, 7,500. Now it's down to 5. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. There's some of these that say 1 mile aren't really 1 mile. There's one, a 2008 Super Duty XLT package on this one. It's rusted. It's too bad because it's low miles. Dodge Dakota. Been trying to get rid of this one in Richmond for a long time. 7 grand for this truck now. This is a 2012 Ford F-150 XL. With how many miles? How do they still have this vehicle? Yeah, there's really no pictures of this thing. But that's a tremendous value either way. I don't know what's going on with it, but I sure do like the price point. All right, let's keep it moving here. All right, so these have 30 something thousand. Here's a 2006 Silverado with 33,000 miles. Nice one right there. It's a 2500 with super low miles. Has a manual transmission. That's cool. Tough one to find right there. Probably why it's a good deal, but it's less than 10 grand for a truck with 33,000 miles on it. Kind of hard to beat that. 07 Sierra, '08 Super 350 Super Duty, an SLE1 GMC Sierra, super clean, 43,000 miles on it, under 10 grand. Yeah, it's looking like we have a few other options here. Here's a single cab XL with tow mirrors. That's a cool truck. 4-wheel drive. Looks decent. 10 grand. Eh, not bad. Great for work. A couple of nice Silverados here. Here's a 2011 Silverado. LT. Not bad. It's super low miles. 12 grand, 37K. Now you're starting to get into stuff that's a little bit nicer looking. Like this one here. Let's see what else we can come up with. Here's a 2006 with 43,000 miles on it. Again, just it's a single cab, but 12 grand. Nice long bed on it, 4-wheel drive. This one does everything you need right here, and you're doing it for cheap. Nice bed liner in here, and your single cab. You can add that up there. You get a nice 3-seater if necessary. So that's a nice option. There's a 14 XL right here. with a setup in the back there. Pretty cool. Kind of specific, but really cool. All right, let's get back to it here. Okay, let's go up a little bit more and see what else we can find. 2011 XLT. This one's going to be an EcoBoost 3.5 liter V6. It's low miles though. It only has 55 on it. So yeah, when you're talking tow mirrors, low mileage, good solid price point, under $15,000 for a truck that does going to do a lot. When they have those tow mirrors, it's going to be heavy duty. Um, what else can we find? This is a good deal on one right here. Here's a Titan SV. This is a 2014 extended cab, or king cab as they call it. Looks like they put a computer screen in here for us. Yep, an aftermarket screen. You got your knob of four-wheel drive on there, but this is going to be the Boss Hog. This is a good deal on a truck. Get a 5.6 liter engine. It only has 50K on it. A lot of life in that truck. If you want to not spend a lot on a truck, there is ways to do not spend a lot and get a nice one. All right, now we're starting to see some more here. We got the 15 grand range right here. Ugh. All right, let's keep going up the price point here.